somebody wants to experience what my son goes through every day, go stick your hand on an electrical fence and experience what it feels like to be shocked once a day for about 5 to 10 minutes and hold on, because that's what he goes through. And the medications just lessen the intensity. They do not stop it. I'm amazed at how many people I've met that have suffered seizures at one time in their life. It's stunning. I had no clue that there were that many people that had either had seizures or have a friend or a family member that have them.
March 19th of this year was hard. That was the first time my son had had a seizure. I didn't know how to handle it when he didn't wake up and he didn't respond and he wasn't talking. It was heartbreaking. It was really heartbreaking. Medication is expensive, so we don't find a cure soon, I'm gonna be broke. You know, you always save up for a rainy day. My rainy day has come and gone. So it was like, okay, I need to go back to work. But at the same time, it's like, is he gonna be okay?
When Scout first went to college, he would start to take classes and then not be able to get there on his own because the medications were not completely controlling him.
And then I had to stop going to school. Well, I'm the most controlled that I've been. I'm not fully controlled, but it does interfere with my cognition in such a way that my short-term memory is extremely poor.
Now that he's used to the 4 medications, he does seem more like himself. But when he's trying to problem solve or think something through, I see at times that you struggle, and it's very painful because...
Not just struggle, sometimes I literally just can't do what I want to do.
Right.
I've learned to have a kind of a cheery disposition, but sometimes when I'm by myself and just thinking about it, it's extremely difficult.
My brother had epilepsy, Mitchell. We were identical twins. He worked at different jobs and he was fired or because he was out on medical reasons, you know, they had to get rid of him. So he could not really hold down a full-time job. When you get older, they don't want the illness to control them anymore. They want to control the illness. And in most cases, the illness still has control over them. Then when I found out that he passed at home, eating breakfast, no shirt on, pair of shorts, I was at ease. Because he passed with his independence.
When Mickey was 2, no one talked about autism or epilepsy. Seizures were something that people seemed to be ashamed of. And I think what makes it doubly horrible is that you never know when it's going to happen.
Medication's a real double-edged sword. It's really helped Mickey, but there are side effects. You're treating the problem, but you're losing the essence of your child.
We've both said this. Sometimes when he's medicated, it's like the spark has gone out of his eyes.
This fight isn't only for us. This is everybody's fight. It can happen to anyone. No one's immune. So I think everybody needs to get involved.
Epilepsy is a disease that hijacks the brain. What holds us back is not enough support for what we're trying to do because of the lack of awareness of how prevalent this condition is and how devastating it is.
Research matters so much to bringing us closer to a cure. And we need to keep fighting. We need to keep raising awareness so that there are dollars for research.
Part of the reason I got involved in Cure was, to the extent that I can be both an advocate for Charlie, but also find ways to get to the root causes that are causing the seizures in the first place.
Now we have recognized that seizures affect the older people, or our veterans. But still, the great majority and the longer lifespan is for the kids. This is our legacy, this is our future, and we have to do something about it.
Hope is powerful. A lot of people, when it comes to cure, families like me, are grateful for what they are doing.